Joining me now to talk more about this, as well as the Food Modernization Act, George Heminger, founder of the Survive and Thrive TV. Hey there, George. Let's talk first about the Senate bill S510. On your website, you voice your opinion about U.S. food and U.S. farms being put under the control of the Departments of Homeland Security and Defense, as is said to happen in this bill. In the bill, it says that they want to do this in the event of contamination. Talk to me about what you think about this.
Well, I've read a summary of the bill, and you just have to look at who are the people opposing this bill and who are the people that are supporting it. If you look at the people that are opposing it, it's local farms, organic farms, raw food groups. If you look at the people supporting it, you know, it's the corporate agribusiness giants and associations like General Mills and other groups and associations. So, once again, this is a bill designed for the corporate government monopolies. And considering the economic situation right now, it's totally absurd.
In the bill also, a removal of the right to clean and store seeds. I mean, isn't that what every parent loves to do with their kid, is, you know, grow vegetables in the garden? Why and how could this possibly be against the law if this bill passes?
Well, what we're seeing with this economic collapse in America, is, especially in California, you're seeing a huge growth in local farms and, you know, people just trying to live and produce food to eat. And they're getting a surplus and they're selling that to their friends and family and neighbors. Now, what this bill does is it seeks to regulate, control, and eventually kill these small farmers.
There also seems to be, just switching gears to the government aspect of this a little bit, there seems to be a lot of revolving doors. I mean, we are in Washington, but several names of people who used to work for Monsanto are here, including, I mean, on the Supreme Court, Justice Clarence Thomas. We see people in the FDA who used to work for Monsanto. What do you think about all this?
This is just one in many steps our government has taken to partner with the big, large corporations. I mean, this is a sense of, this is fascism, this is corporatism, and it's leading to the destruction of our economy. I think eventually, at some point, just like what happened in Iceland, the people are going to have to rise up and physically take these people out of office and stop what's going on in this country. It's just getting utterly ridiculous when you can't even grow your own food.
I think it's pretty interesting. We've seen over the last few years many people blaming diseases that are much more prevalent over the last 10 years, things like autism, ADHD, new forms of cancer. They're blaming these on everything else, from vaccinations to air pollution, but not a lot of people seem to be pointing their finger at GMOs. Why do you think that is?
Well, I mean, these large businesses, these agricultural corporations, they lobby Congress, and what else could be more natural about growing your own food? Growing your own food should be as natural as eating your own food, but what you have here is large corporations doing whatever they can to monopolize the distribution of food and to control it because they want more profit. They want to make more money. And I think what you're going to see as we see this depression take hold in America, you're going to see people starve because they won't be able to afford the food that's coming strictly from the corporations. We should have diversification of the food supply, not centralization of it.
Certainly a scary thought, too, to think that all of this genetically modified organisms are in 70%, such a high number. George Heminger, founder of Survive and Thrive.
A concept that everyone needs. The bursting of the real estate market with a stunning array of bank failures, lost jobs, dependency on oil, political chaos, and natural disasters around the world have created a crisis that not one of us can do anything about to protect our families. Efoods Global is introducing a new currency that will change the way you think. Are you ready? Do you have what it takes to not only survive hard times, but also thrive in them? In times like these, the most valuable currency we have is food and food reserves. It is more precious than gold, oil, and cash. Food is our greatest dependency because when you're hungry, nothing else matters. You know it, and I know it. Efoods Global is offering a unique plan to flourish in these times. You can't control earthquakes, floods, or the real estate meltdown, but If you have food, you have personal solutions to how these things affect you. More and more people desperately need food reserves. This massive increase in demand means enormous financial opportunity for those who recognize it and share it with others. Efoods Global is the gold standard of food reserves. Once you serve and enjoy one of our delicious, easy-to-fix meals and then save some for the future, you'll have caught our vision. Serve it, save it, share it. It couldn't be simpler. Having enough of the right kind of reserves is a crucial part of winning in any of life's challenges. Our economy thrives when reserves are high: oil, gold, food, and savings. Your lifestyle thrives when your reserves are high. Our premium food line is the financial plan for you, your family, friends, and neighbors to create peace of mind and independence. Many will be able to earn their food that have no other means to feed themselves. Others will be able to create part-time, full-time, and big-time income with Efoods Global. This is the right time, and you are in the right place. Click the Win button now and reserve your founding position along with a person who showed you this video, and stake your claim on your own financial future. We are already attracting thousands, many of whom are coming from our current customer base. Would you like them to be a part of your team? Efoods Global is now accepting member applications for this once-in-a-lifetime chance to change your life forever. We have a successful business model, high-powered leadership, and something that everyone must have. Register right here, right now, and order your 6 free meals so you can truly discover what the currency of the future and your freedom taste like. Efoods Global, saving families one meal at a time.